are gobsmacked.
We have never seen anything like this.
It's beautiful.
Look how good that is.
That is stunning.
Wow.
Can you believe they did that? I'm getting a sense of two girls who are prepared to push the envelope.
That is really, really good.
Yeah, wow. It's beautiful.
We've stepped into a whole different level of the game.
Who will survive the very first week?
Come on, judges.
Tough for the judges.
Then
That's not the triple threat. You're not the triple threat. That is the triple threat.
What are they doing here?
let the fun and games begin.
Why would you do that?
This is bad.
The Block Triple Threat, coming in 2015.
O come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. O come ye to Bethlehem.
Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him.
Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Christ the Lord. Yea, Lord, we greet thee. Morn is happy morning. Jesus, to thee be glory be. Flowering flesh appearing. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Christ the Lord. Sing, choirs of angels, sing in exultation. Sing, all ye citizens of heaven. Glory to God in the highest. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him.
This is Vision Australia's Carols by Candlelight. Now, please welcome your hosts, Lisa Wilkinson and David Campbell.
and gentlemen, David Hobbs and Marina Pryor. Absolutely spectacular. They, of course, will both be returning later in the evening, Lise.
And, of course, David, they were accompanied by the stunning voices of the National Boys Choir, the Australian Girls Choir, and our own Carols by Candlelight Choir. Another round of applause.
Yeah, beautiful stuff. All right, we've got to kick off the show, Lisa. We better say those two fabulous words.
Are they the two words I'm thinking of?
Does it sound like Schmerry Missmas?
It does sound a lot like that, but we need the audience to take part as well.
I think so.
Okay. One, two, three. Merry Christmas!
Ooh, that was great off the top.
Well done. We're in good voice tonight, everyone.
I feel very good about this. Welcome to everyone's favourite festive tradition, Vision Australia's Carols by Candlelight, presented by Myer. I'm thrilled to be back as a co-host again, particularly because I get to share the evening with you, Lise. I've got a feeling that this is going to be even more fun than the first time around.
I can promise you it is going to be. And there's no better way to spend Christmas Eve, but I do understand if everybody here maybe doesn't know, David, we are very, very lucky to have you with us tonight, because if you don't know, David's lovely wife, the other Lisa in his life, is right now holed up in Sydney, 8 months pregnant with twins.
I know, right? You can clap for me.
Yeah.
It's all about me.
Yeah, he's a little bit proud of himself.
Yeah. No, I just want to say, hello, darling. I've got my phone on me. Please let nothing happen tonight. And also, I know that Leo's watching. So, Leo, good night. Santa's on his way, so please go to bed. But nothing could drag me away from being here tonight. So it's great to be back.
Well, don't worry. Underneath this dress, I've also got my phone. So, Lisa,
wow.
If something starts
so many
to
questions
happen,
then.
just call me and I'll get him on the first reindeer out of town.
I'll jump on Santa's sleigh.
Now, the good thing is we have all of your Carols favourites here tonight. Sylvie Palladino, Anthony Kalia, Dennis Walter and Tim Campbell. Plus, we have some huge stars from The Voice, including the winner, Anya Nissen.
Yeah, big voice there. And let's not forget the wonderful Kate Sobrano. Plus, Shayna from The Block is going to redo a song. Ooh, really, already?
She's not building a bathroom.
Already a crowd favourite.
She's not decorating a bedroom. She is here singing like an angel.
She's a terrific singer. Harrison Craig's going to be here, but I have a feeling the youngsters in the audience might be hanging out, maybe for somebody else to see tonight. Someone dressed exclusively in red. Kids, who are you hoping to see? No, I couldn't hear properly. One more. Who are you hoping to see?
One more time.
Who are you hoping to see? That's why he can hear you.
Now, hopefully Mr. Claus can fit us into his very busy schedule tonight. Most in-demand guy going round.
Well, he does stop here first, I believe, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, so hopefully he's going to be right here at the bowl so everyone across Australia can see him. And we want you to sing loud and proud right now alongside Uncle Doug and the CBC Choir with Joyful, Joyful.
Hail thee as the sun.
was fantastic. We had a little bit of choreography that we got distracted with back there that we were doing as well.
I know, we did the whole thing with the thing.
So that was
Great to
exactly what we
see.
did, by the way.
I know.
That's a technical term.
It's a thing with a thing is what it is. And it does sound like everybody is in fabulous voice tonight. That is good to hear. All 13,000 of you.
Yeah, give yourselves a round of applause. Singing
Yeah.
well already. Also, how about Uncle Doug and his Carols by Candlelight choir? There was a bit of sister act going on there, Uncle Doug. The whole CBC choir, they're going to be here every Christmas Eve. We love it. And I thought the choreography was the best from you, Doug. That was fantastic. Look at him go.
Doug's not too sure, but he did really well.
He really did. I think I'd give him a 10.
Yep, me too.
Especially for the dismount. The CBC choir, of course, donate their time to be here every Christmas Eve. And this year the choir is made up of 236 volunteers all on this fabulous stage. Give them a round of applause. I still didn't make it in.
Yeah, you didn't get a gig on that one.
I didn't get past the dance audition this year.
Okay.
I've really got to get my stretching going for next year.
All right, we look forward to it. And for the 12th time, the CBC choir is joined by musical director, the one and only John Foreman, who is always on Santa's nice list.
Thank you very
putting
much.
all of this together every year.
Lovely to see you. Merry Christmas to you both.
Merry Christmas, buddy.
Thank you.
Now, apart from ushering in Christmas Day, we're also here to raise funds, of course, for the very worthy cause, which is Vision Australia's Light a Candle campaign, which specifically helps children who are blind or have low vision.
So important. So, in the spirit of giving, we'd love you to donate by heading to lightacandle.net.au, or simply you can text the word candle, that's LE, to 0459 436 436.
You can find further donation details on the Carols Jump In app, as well as performer bios, song lyrics, because you're going to want to sing along, and much, much more. All right, our next performer hit the screens as a 12-year-old, but now 8 years later, she's jaded. And she's played over 150 gigs. She's toured with Ollie Murs, and this year her single Blackout went gold.
So, performing Grown Up Christmas List, here is Bonnie Anderson.
Do you remember me? I sat upon your knee. I wrote to you with childhood fantasies. Well, I'm all grown up now and still need help somehow. I'm not a child, but my heart still can dream. So here's my lifelong wish, my grown-up Christmas list. Not for myself, but for a world in need. No more lives torn apart. That wars will never start, and time would heal all hearts, and everyone would have a friend, and right would always win, and love would never end. This is my grown-up Christmas list. Yeah. As children, we believed the grandest sight to see was something lovely wrapped beneath our tree. But heaven only knows that packages and bones could never heal a hurting human soul. No more lives torn apart. That wars would never start, and time would heal all hearts.
Beautiful.
Wow, Bonnie's very first carols and nailed it.
Absolutely nailed it. And tough song too. That's one of my favourite Christmas songs. So, all right, Lisa, we've gone from a real, traditional Christmas song. I thought we might chuck in a little bit of country now.
I'm so glad I brought my boot scooting outfit. It's just out the back. Should I grab it?
Just a second, Dolly, before we do that. Our next performer, he released his 9th album, Family Life, back in August. And early next year, he is touring, speaking of Dolly, with a very white bearded guy, not Santa, Kenny Rogers. Legend.
Yeah, well, one of Australia's biggest names in country music, a winner of 8 golden guitars over his 20-year career.
Yeah, he's a great bloke too, good family man.
And he is performing one of our absolute favourites, Run Rudolph.
Run Rudolph. This is this is going to bring the house down.
How's everybody's voices feeling tonight?
I reckon some people should
be
getting...
ready to sing along?
I think we should start moving with this one too, start rocking out. Please welcome Adam Harvey and Run Rudolph. Go, big fella.
Some about our favourite reindeer, kids. Well, out of all the reindeers, you know you're the mastermind. Oh, run, Rudolph, Santa isn't far behind. Well, now run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it to town. Oh, Santa, tell him, hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Come on, run, Rudolph, we're really like a merry-go-round. Said Santa to the boy child, what have you been hoping for? He said, all I want for Christmas is a rock and roll electric guitar. And then off went Rudolph, flying like a shooting star. Well, now run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it to town. Oh, Santa, tell him, hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Come on, run, Rudolph, we're really like a merry-go-round. Come on, Rudolph. What about a big hand for Simon on the electric guitar? Said, your little girl, what do you want to get? She said, all I want for Christmas is a baby that'll sleep and wet. Oh, wet, not a wet nappy. And then off went Rudolph, flying like a saber. Yeah. Well, run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it to town. Oh, Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take a freeway down. Like a merry-go-round. Come on, run, Rudolph, run, run. Oh yeah, run, Rudolph, run. Come on, run, Rudolph, run, Rudolph. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Coming up tonight, the incredible sounds of Sylvie Palladino and Harrison Craig.
A very special appearance by Kate Sobrano, winner of The Voice, Anya Nissen.
Plus, The Voice Kids with Santa.
Rob Mills, Shane Jacobson and the cast of Les Mis.
Plus, Anthony Kalia in a not-to-be-missed performance, along with many, many more.
This is Vision Australia's Carols by Candlelight, presented by Myer.
My boys are everything to me. They are all I have now.
You signed, didn't you?
But this war has taken them. My beautiful boys. gone to Gallipoli. My heart aches. Promise your mother. Stick together. Keep each other safe. All I pray for is please, come home to me.
Welcome back to Vision Australia's Carols by Candlelight, proudly presented by Myer. Now, still to come, how's this for a list? You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Shane Jacobson.
Wow.
Dennis Walter.
Ooh.
Harrison Craig.
Really?
Kate Sobrano.
Goodness.
Plus Anthony Kalia and Shayna Blaze from the block.
Wow, what a list of people still to come. I'm looking forward to Shayna especially bringing the wow factor tonight. But right now, kids, the next part of the show is just for you. Of course, The Voice is the big TV mega hit. And this year, it spawned a kids version that thrust some pretty hugely talented youngsters into the spotlight.
That's right. And we've brought together 6 voice kids tonight. And hopefully, they might even be joined by a very, very special guest.
I wonder who's that going to be.
Exactly. Well, one to know more, because with all your favourite Christmas songs, here's Alexa, Bella, Madison, Grace, Ethan and Robbie.
Robbie!
The Voice Kids!
Woo!
Whoa! Oh my goodness, guys, come and see this. Come on, come on. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hey, guys. You better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list. He's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so good for goodness sake. Better watch out. You better not cry. You better not cry. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus is coming to town. Everybody is Ethan. Come on. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Everyone help us out, clap. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Everybody is Alexa, come on! Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ding, ting-a-ling, too. Come on, it's lovely weather for us there, right together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. Come on, it's lovely weather for us there, right together with you. Come on! Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, it's grand. Just holding your hand. We're riding along with the song of a wintry fairyland. A wintry fairyland. Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ting, ting-a-ling. tonight. And how the reindeers loved him as they shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you go down in history. Come on, Robbie. And I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. She didn't see me creep down the stairs to have a peek. She thought that I was tucked up in my bedroom fast asleep. And I saw Mommy tickle Santa Claus underneath his beard so snow white. Oh, what a laugh it would have been. Daddy had us Mommy kissing Santa Claus last night. Come on, Marty, bring it. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stocking there upon the fireplace. Santa Claus will make me happy with a toy on Christmas Day. 'Cause I just love you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you, baby. All I want for Christmas is you, baby. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen, Blitzen, all these reindeer pulling on the reins. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. Hang your stocking, say a prayer, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that's filled with toys for boys and girls again. Hear those sleigh bells jingle, jangle, oh, what a beautiful sight. So jump in bed and cover your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Thank you, Grace. Everybody, look at Santa! Hi, Santa!
Nobody shout, nobody cry. I'm here and I'm having fun.
Santa Claus coming to town.
Me,
Santa Claus coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town.
now listen, I made a list. I'm checking it twice. I'm gonna find who's naughty, nice.
Santa Claus coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Look out, old Santa, I'm back. Yeah.
Everybody, a big round of applause for Santa!
Ho, ho, ho. Now, having a bit of trouble with the throat. Who are you lot?
Well, we're the voice cat Santa.
The
Hello.
voice. I was a bit worried you might be a whole new set of Kardashians. The voice, though, you can help me out.
Of course I can.
You're from the voice, and I've lost mine. Had a lot of trouble. I must thank a Mr. Stanley and Mrs. Claus. That's my wife, Mrs. Santa, helping me out. But you can help me. Get everyone to call out, ho, 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 very loud. Count
Okay.
to three. Can you count to three?
Of course I can.
Where are you from?
I'm from Scotland.
Scotland.
Yes.
Are you having turkey or haggis for Christmas?
Probably both.
All right, here we go. Go on.
Right, here we go. Right, is everybody going to try their hardest with me? On three, we're going to say ho, 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 okay? So ready? 1, 2, 3, ho!
No, not good, not good. I want them to hear it at the Domain in Sydney.
Okay, let's do it one more time, okay? As best as you can, okay? 1, 2, 3, ha, ha,
Nearly as good as a Collingwood premiership.
Santa, do you have anything to say
Well,
to the
this
crowd
time-
and the nation?
This time of the year, we must all think about loving, giving, sharing, thinking of people all around the world who don't have haggis for Christmas, amongst other things. And so if you can give generously, particularly on such a wonderful night like this, when Channel 9 have spent $15.50 on a new set. And Mr. Hooton, raising money, we must support this wonderful cause. Vision Australia, Carols by Candlelight. Vision Australia, give them a big hand.
Yeah, definitely, come on.
Helping others who can't see what we see. Now, what's your favourite Scottish Christmas song?
Well, I think my favourite song, Santa, is Jingle Bells.
Jungle Bells.
Do you have any time to sing us one more song? Would that be okay?
Not Jungle Bells.
Jingle Bells.
Speak English. Jingle Bells.
Let's do it, come on!
Good kid.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow, one-horse open sleigh, the fields we go, loving all the way. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Merry Christmas. Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you for everybody!
Many of the carols we enjoy together each festive season remind us of the true meaning of Christmas, reaching out to those in need. And by donating to Vision Australia this Christmas Eve, these are just some of the inspirational kids that you'll be helping. Oliver had glaucoma in his eye as a baby and his eye couldn't be saved. Vision Australia have been helping Oliver since he was 9 days old, and he's gone on to become a very sporty young man despite being legally blind. Christine was born with an optic nerve that didn't develop properly, leading to severe low vision. Vision Australia's support has given Christine the confidence to work towards her dreams. These days she enjoys dancing, equestrian and goalball, plus she hopes to one day become a world-famous singer. Lara was born with bilateral retinoblastoma and has low vision as a result of the disease. Vision Australia helps Lara's parents to create a safe home environment. Plus, they provide Lara's educators with ongoing support and guidance. And lastly, Matthew. Matthew has albinism. Vision Australia has been working with Matthew and his family since he was just 3 months old. Matthew has been playing the piano since he was 5, and he says that carols will be his most exciting performance yet. So on behalf of all of the children assisted by Vision Australia, please embrace the spirit of giving this Christmas by donating at lightacandle.net.au. Thank you and Merry Christmas!
In 2015, the Block Stars are coming.
Can I break something important?
Kicking your can all over the place. This is going to be tough.
He's gone through the water pipe.
Josh! Josh!
There's water everywhere.
Today's almost killed me.
Yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare.
They have more than pulled it off.
This is unbelievable.
Just mind-blowing.
In 2015, the new Block Stars will block you.
Our clothes are locked in that dryer right there.
The Block Triple Threat, coming in 2015.
Fireplace is burning bright, shining all on me. See the presents underneath the good old Christmas tree. And I wait all night till Santa comes to wake me from my dreams. Oh, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me. I see the children play outside like angels in the snow, while Mom and Daddy share a kiss under the mistletoe. And we'll cherish all these simple things wherever we may be. Oh, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me.
I've got this
Christmas song
in my heart. I've got blowing in the dark. Hanging all the stockings by the Christmas tree. Oh, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me. Oh, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me.
I listen for the thud of a reindeer walking on the roof. As I fall asleep to lullabies, the morning's coming soon.
Oh, the only gift I'll ever need is the joy of family. Oh, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me.
I've got this Christmas song in my heart. I've got candles glowing in the dark. I'm hanging all the stockings by the Christmas tree. Oh, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me. Oh, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me. That's Christmas to me. I've got this Christmas song in my heart. I've got the candles glowing in the dark. And then for years to come we'll always know one thing. That's the love that Christmas can bring. 'Cause that's Christmas to me.
Absolutely stunning. What a beautiful moment there from the Melbourne Gospel Choir, who tonight celebrate their 15th year at Carol's. So give them 15 years, that's good. Amazing stuff. Thanks to Judd and the team for putting that together just for us tonight.
Totally stunning. Now, we probably should get a bit of an update. David, how are we going on Baby Watch? Anything happening at home? Oh, you haven't checked your phone?
I haven't checked my phone yet. Nothing
Okay?
absolutely yet.
So the twins are still in position.
We're still in utero.
Where we want them to be.
That's a lot of details for everybody at home.
Everything's good. Now, it simply wouldn't be Carol's without our next performer. Her soaring vocals blow us away each and every year, and if last night's rehearsal is anything to go by, she is set to floor us once again.
Yeah, this year she's recorded a new album with the Salvation Army Melbourne staff band. It's titled When You Believe. People can see her already. They love her, featuring songs of inspiration. Well, certainly she's going to inspire us again tonight. Please welcome our favourites, Sylvie Palladino.
time. Behold, him comes, offspring of a virgin's womb. Veiled in flesh, the Godhead see. Hailed incarnate deity. Pleased as man with man to dwell. Jesus our Emmanuel. Hark the herald angels sing. Glory to the newborn King. Raise your candles, Australia. Hail the heaven, Prince of Peace. Hail the Son of Righteousness. Light and life to all he brings. Risen with healing in his wings. Mighty grace his glory by. For that man no more may die. Born to raise the sons of earth. Born to give them second birth. Hark the herald angels sing. Glory to the newborn I love Christmas. I love Christmas, and I love that in this beautiful country of ours that we can celebrate Christmas like this together. Isn't it wonderful? You know, this next song I'd like to do, I actually performed at my first ever Carols by Candlelight when I was only 16. It was only a few years ago. And, but this Christmas, I pray that God will give you his love, his peace, his joy, but most importantly, his amazing grace. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour
absolutely. That was breathtakingly good. I can't believe how amazing that was. Sylvie, that was spectacular. Thank you so much for joining us again. You know, Sylvie and all the other performers here donate their services free of charge, all to help raise funds for Vision Australia.
And as we know, this is the season of giving. So if you possibly can, we'd love you to donate. All you need to do is text CANDLE, just the word CANDLE, to 0459 436 436, or you can head to the website, which is lightercandle.net.au. And remember, Vision Australia's Light a Candle campaign specifically aims to help children who are blind or have low vision.
Speaking of candles, I don't know if we can get a shot of this, but the candles are lit as the lights go out here. Look, raise them all up, everybody. You look magnificent. Give them all a shake, wave them around.
There we
Show
go.
everybody at home how good you guys look.
That is stunning.
Isn't it beautiful?
Just gorgeous.
That's one of my favourite moments. Our next performer shot to fame as the runner-up on The Voice this year. Since then, he's supported both Robbie Williams and Ricky Martin. Next year, he releases his debut single. It's called Hollywood Horror.
So with this Christmas, please welcome Jackson Thomas.
Get to know you better this Christmas, and as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together. This Christmas, the fireside is blazing bright. We're caroling through the night, and this Christmas special Christmas for me. Presents and cards are here. My world is filled with cheer. This Christmas, and as I look around, your eyes outshine the town they do. This Christmas, the fireside is blazing bright. Oh, we're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Yeah. Merry Christmas, everyone.
You're beautiful. Thanks. Still to come tonight, the amazing voices of Dennis Walter and Harrison Craig.
The stars of the hit musical Once.
More from Carol's favourites, Marina Pryor and David Hobson.
Plus the incomparable Kate Ceberano and many more. This is Vision Australia's Carols by Candlelight, presented by Myer.
My name is Rose. I am your new housekeeper from the Philippines.
Hello.
A man who has just lost his wife. Are you going to marry that woman? Just tell me that.
No. Oh, my word. It's magnificent.
Dad, she's after your money. What will it take to make you leave?
Gina, what does this mean for Hancock prospecting?
Nobody questions me in my business.
Tina! You have to leave my father alone.
I did not go into a room alone with him.
Sam Neill as Len Hancock, Mandy McElhenney as Gina Reinhardt, and Peter Sargent as Rose Hancock. The drama event, House of Hancock. New in 2015 on 9.
And a big welcome back to Vision Australia's Carols by Candlelight, presented by Myer, and coming to you live from the Arts Centre, Melbourne's Sidney Myer Music Bowl.
Now, Lisa, Australia has fallen in love with the musical Once, which is currently playing at Melbourne's Princess Theatre. One of the many highlights of this Irish folk rock production is the beautiful Oscar-winning duet Falling Slowly, which is a gorgeous song.
It certainly is, and I know we can definitely count you as a fan, David, because you and Kate Ceberano, who's appearing on stage with us a little bit later, recently released an incredible version of that very song.
Yeah, we did, but I just think that this show is extraordinary. The cast have been doing online viral things that have been going crazy, and so I'm thrilled that they are here tonight with their take on a John Lennon classic. Please welcome Tom Parsons, Madeline Jones, and the cast of Once the Musical.
So this is Christmas. What have you done? Another year over, and a new one just begun. And so this is Christmas. I hope you have fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young.
A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear.
And so this is Christmas, for weak and for strong, the rich and the poor ones. The world is so wrong. And so happy Christmas for black and for white, for yellow and red ones. Let's stop all the fight.
A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear.
And so this is Christmas. And what have we done?
Congratulations, that was incredible.
Fabulous stuff. Thank you so much. That's Tom, Madeline, and the whole cast of Once, with possibly the coolest instrument we will have on stage tonight, a wooden box.
Well, it's good. It's good to sit on. It's good to bang. It's a cheap Christmas present this year if you're looking for a last-minute gift. It's actually called the cajon.
Cajon.
Cajon. There's a little hot there.
Cajon.
Yeah, absolutely. But what a fabulous, stirring rendition of that. Now, for many people, our next performer, well, defines Christmas Eve in almost 3 decades. He has notched up more carols appearances than any other artist.
That's right. And tonight, his booming baritone is being put to good use with many people's favourite Christmas carol. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, deck the halls, Mr. Dennis Walter.
Thank you. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, la 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us, la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus, la 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 la. Follow me in merry measure, la 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 la. While we seek the Yuletide treasure, la 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 la. Join me, fast away the old year passes. Superb, hail the new ye lads and lasses, la 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 la. Sing we joyous all together, la 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 la. Heed us at the wind and weather, la 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 la. Thank you very much, everybody. Can I just tell you a very quick story? About 4 or 5 years ago on 3AW, a listener kept emailing me. Her name was Ange, and she said, there is a magnificent new talent in Melbourne, and you've got to hear him. And she emailed and she emailed. And eventually I said, look, if he is that good, bring him along to one of my concerts, and I'll get him up impromptu, and he can sing, and we'll see how good he is. Well, he was good. He was very good. In fact, he was possibly too good. Anyway, about 4 months after that, trying to help him out, I had him back on 3RW to interview him and see what he wanted to do in his career. Well, he took it upon himself to audition for The Voice. He became part of The Voice, and in fact, he became The Voice. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome to the stage, Harrison Craig. Do you hear what I hear? 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 Said the night wind to the little lamb. Do you see what I see? See what I see? Right up in the sky, little lamb. See what I see. See what I see. A star, right up in the night, with a tail as big as a kite. With a tail as big as a kite. Said the little lamb to the shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear? What I hear? A there in the sky, little boy. Do you hear what I hear? What I hear? A song, high above the trees, with a voice as big as the sea. With a voice as big as the sea.
Shepherd boy to the mighty king. Do you know what I know?
Do you know what I know?
In your palace wall, mighty king.
Do you know what I
know? What I know?
A child, shivers in the cold. Let us bring him silver and gold. Let us bring him silver and
Gloria, 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 in excelsis Deo.
That child, sleeping in the night, he will bring us goodness and light. He will bring us goodness and
Well done, young man.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Ladies and gentlemen, Harrison Craig. And thank you. Merry Christmas.
This is one of my favorites, guys, so if you know the words, sing along.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. Come on, Melbourne, sing the words. I want to see your mouths moving. It's the most most wonderful time of the year.
There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near.
It's the most wonderful time. Yes, the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time of the
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Foreman, please give him a round of applause.
Hey guys, we are so close now to surprising the crowd right here with a flash mob for Vision Australia. I'm so excited, can't wait.
Sin and sadness drive the dark all down. Joyful, joyful love, we adore thee.
This is a great way to get across a very important message. Vision Australia's Light a Candle campaign supports kids who are blind or have low vision to reach their full potential. Your incredible donations allow these inspiring kids to participate meaningfully in every aspect of their lives.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Harrison Craig!
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. This Christmas, head to lightacandle.net.au and change a child's life today.
I have a 3-year-old, a 5-year-old and a 31-year-old.
Is that recycled?
Yes, it is.
In 2015, married couple Aidan and Jess will block you.
You're going 100 kilometres an hour.
I'm doing 60.
You're doing 80.
The new block star Aidan is crazy.
Just need a camel.
You need a camel.
Maybe a trained one. A trained camel. Yeah.
Zany.
Have I got time to get a haircut today?
No. Aidan, do not relax yourself.
The block has a new star.
Hey, what do you think of this colour? I think it's pretty good. No, no good.
The block triple threat. Coming in 2015 to 9.
Ever wonder where wonderful went? When we were small, wonderful was everywhere. And then we all got serious. Wonder just went away. That decides it. We'll bring wonderful back. We'll slither on sparkling dresses and spritz ourselves in Parisian scent. Find impossibly high heels and bags small enough for a mouse. Wonderful's waiting. So let's just go out and find it.
I'm Cameron Williams. Tomorrow on A Current Affair, from boys to men. We spend Christmas Day with Sydney's favourite siblings.
3 perfect boys.
The Lawrence brothers.
I thought we'd keep tradition going on.
Plus, get ready to scream as we take on the biggest and best new rides in Australia. A Current Affair, tomorrow.
Each and every year, the spirit of Christmas comes alive at Myer.
I know so many of you found something wonderful here in the new Myer Giftorium with our gifticians, magicians and producticians that served you. And we celebrated the start of the festivities with our much-loved Myer Christmas windows.
This year, the 59th Myer Christmas windows were seen by more than 1 million Australians. Plus, we held many local community events right across the country.
And as another season full of magical memories draws to a close, we find ourselves sharing Christmas Eve once again at the Sydney Myer Music Bowl.
Vision Australia's Carols by Candlelight, presented by Myer, has become a much-loved tradition for families right across Australia.
In 2014, Myer are once again proud to be the presenting partner of this joyous celebration, which raises much-needed funds for Vision Australia to support children who are blind or have low vision.
Our support of Vision Australia also extended to many of our stores again this year, with Christmas charity gift wrap volunteers raising money for this very worthy cause.
So in the spirit of giving, we ask you to dig deep and donate to Vision Australia.
And on behalf of everyone at Myer, we wish you all
a Merry Christmas
and a safe 2015.
Once again, we're thrilled to acknowledge Myer as the presenting partner for Vision Australia's Carols by Candlelight. It's always a pleasure to have Myer CEO Bernie Brooks with us in the audience. There he is. G'day, Bernie.
That's Bernie right there. Lovely to see Bernie. And alongside him is Ron Hooton, the CEO of Vision Australia, and we're hoping that you two might just get together in that kind of Harrison Craig, Dennis Walter kind of way, do a bit of a duet before the evening's out.
Chuck a couple of mics down there, play some music.
Oh no, I think they're interested actually.
Yeah, I think that could be an
Great to have
album.
you here.
Christmas album next year. Now, speaking of Myer, Lisa, I see that they've dressed you. Now tonight we're talking Alex Perry, am I right?
We are talking Alex Perry.
How good does Lisa look tonight, everybody? I mean, really.
Thank you very much. Love Alex Perry. And can I just say, for those of you who watch the Today Show, you may know I don't mind a good shoe, but tonight I have been outshod. Because David Campbell, you are wearing the hottest pair of shoes I've ever seen on a man. Would you like to just do...
I didn't know I was going to model. I'll just...
Look at this.
Here I am.
Look at these shoes. One, just show the patent.
Look at the patent. And you've got to get the shine.
You do.
You really...
I don't know that I should trust a man that wears a pair of shoes like that, but I must say I do love them.
I can't wait to see Twitter after that one. Well, now it's time for something very special. Vision Australia has been working with our next performer, 11-year-old Matthew Gio, since he was a baby, and despite having low vision, Matthew took up the piano at 5.
Amazing. Now, 6 years on and countless performances later, including an appearance at the Sydney Opera House, Matthew joins us now at the Bowl to share the carol stage with leading lady Lucy Durack, best known for her roles in the hit musicals Wicked and Legally Blonde. And Lucy has just found out that her most important role of all will commence next year when she becomes a first-time mum. There is clearly something in the water, David.
There is something going on this season. Appropriately performing When a Child is Born, please welcome Lucy Durack and Matthew Gio.
Glistens in the sky, a tiny star lights up way up high. All across the land dawns a brand new morn. This comes to pass when a child is born. A silent wish sails the 7 seas. The winds of change whisper in the breeze, and the walls of doubt tumble, tossed and torn. This comes to pass when a child is born. This is, of course, about the one child the world is waiting for. I like to think it's also about all the children from all around the world, children from all walks of life that we are lucky enough to share in their joy, faith, forgiveness, kindness, love and spirit, reminding us what Christmas is really all about. It's all a dream.
Wonderful. And congratulations once again, Lucy, on the news about the new bub.
And inspirational kids like Matthew are the reason why Carols by Candlelight supports Vision Australia. There are many thousands of Aussies who are blind or have low vision. Now, all donations received this evening go specifically to children.
And so for that reason, we urge you to donate whatever you can tonight by texting CANDLE to 0459 436 436, or you can head to the website, that is www.lightercandle.net.au. It is a wonderful cause.
It is a wonderful cause. Now, I just want to see how the candles are going tonight. Hey, well, Philly, are all the kids asleep? Get those candles up.
That's doing very well.
It's just such a great moment. And
honestly, if we could bottle what we can see right now from down here,
we would sell it the week before Christmas.
And give all of the money to Vision Australia.
We certainly would. Now, our next performer is currently serving up some summer lovin', playing the role of Danny in the hit musical Grease. But tonight, he has ditched the leathers to perform I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day. Here is Rob Mills.
Hi guys. When the snowman brings the snow, well, he might just like to know he's put a great big smile on somebody's face. And if you jump into your bed, quickly cover up your head. Don't you lock the doors, you know the sweet Santa Claus is on his way. Well, I wish it could be Christmas every day. When the kids start singing and the band begins to play. Well, I wish it could be Christmas every day. So let the bells ring out for Christmas. When we're skating in the park and the storm clouds make it dark, then your rosy cheeks gonna light my merry way. My merry way. And when the frostiness appears and it's frozen up my beer, then we'll lie by the fire till the sleep simply knocks them all away. Well, I wish it could be Christmas every day. When the kids start singing and the band begins to play. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day. So let the bells ring out for Christmas. Don't you just love it how Christmas brings everyone together? You, me, these guys at the back here, and everyone at home. Let's raise your candles for Christmas. Come on. When the snowman brings the snow, well, he might just like to know he's put a great big smile on somebody's face. This guy. And when the frostiness appears and it's frozen up my beer, well, don't you lock the door, you know the sweet Santa Claus is on his way. Come on. Well, I wish it could be Christmas every single day. When the kids start singing and the band begins to play. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day. So let the bells ring out for Christmas. Why don't you give your love for Christmas? Thank you very much, guys. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Good on you, Millsy.
Wonderful, Millsy. Great to have you back at Carol's once again.
Well, what a year it's been for our next performer. This time, 12 months ago, she was just a regular 17-year-old from the Blue Mountains, but in 2014, she became Will.i.am's new best friend, his new BFF forever, released her debut single, and yeah, that's right, she won The Voice.
Oh, that
Oh,
show.
that one,
I
yeah.
knew her from somewhere. So with a version of Joy to the World that's sure to get you moving, here's Anya Nissen.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let
supposed to be at work?
Already finished.
What, the whole lot?
Yep.
You mean to tell me you've been to every little corner, each and every faraway...
Like I said.
And do you mind telling me how?
I bought a Jeep.
The Australian Girls Choir and the National Boys Choir, and tonight marks a very special occasion for both kids' choirs. It is the 30th anniversary for the AGC, and incredibly it is the 50th anniversary for the NBC.
Oh, that deserves a round of applause.
Yes.
Give a round of applause. I love a good choir. Now let's go ahead and lock them in for 50 more carols. I think let's just do that right now, because I think they deserve it. Now, still to come tonight, don't go anywhere, Marina Pryor and David Hobson will return, plus a familiar face from the block is set to make their carols debut, and it's not going to be the former name.
That's right, it's Scotty Cam.
Yeah. No, it's not Scotty Cam.
No, it's not Scotty Cam. Now, Shayna Blaze, if you can believe, is a beautiful singer, and she is just moments away. But right now, it's time to have a little bit of Christmas fun with one of Australia's favourite performers, providing some Elton John flair, my cousin, Tim Campbell.
Thanks, cuz. It is time to have a bit of fun, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Welcome to my Christmas song. I'd like to thank you for the year. So I'm sending you this Christmas card to say it's nice to have you here. I'd like to sing about all the things your eyes of mine can't see. So hop on the turntable, oh, step into Christmas with me, yeah. Here we go. Step into Christmas, let's join together. We can watch the snow fall forever and ever. Eat, drink, be merry, come along with me. Step into Christmas, the emissions free. Oh yes, we'll take care in all you do next year. Keep smiling through the days. If we can help to entertain you, oh, we will find a way. So Merry Christmas, one and all. There's no place I'd rather be than asking you if you oblige for stepping into Christmas with me. We'll step into Christmas, let's join together. We can watch the snow fall forever and ever. Eat, drink, and be merry, come along with me. Step into Christmas, the emissions free. All right, it's time to have fun with those candles, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get them up in the air, and let's get them moving side to side. Well, song. I'd like to thank you for the year. That's it. So I'm sending you this Christmas card to say it's nice to have you here. Oh yeah. I'd like to sing about all the things your eyes and mine can see. So hop aboard the turntable, oh, step into Christmas with me, yeah. We're stepping into Christmas, let's join together. We can watch the snow fall forever and ever. Eat, drink, merry, come along with me. Step into Christmas, the admission's free. Come on, get up there. We're stepping into Christmas, let's join together. We can watch the snow fall forever and ever. Eat, drink, and be merry, come along with me. Step into Christmas, the admission's free. One more time, we step into Christmas, let's join together. We can watch the snow fall forever and ever. Eat, drink, and be merry, come along with me. Step into Christmas, the admission's free. Merry Christmas!
Go, Cuz. The fabulous Tim Campbell there. Actually, I just realised that's Tim Campbell, but he's my cousin.
Yeah.
You're David Campbell. Maybe
Yeah.
you and I are related.
I'll call my dad. You know.
Good point. Okay, thank you, Tim. Now, next up, it's time for us. I just realised I could be related to Jimmy Barnes, and I'm thinking that's very cool. It's
I
time-
still am trying to get over it.
I'm
Lisa.
sure.
41 years on.
It's time now for us all to be joined by the block star Shayna Blaze. Now, Shayna, you might not know this, she actually spent her early career performing in many pubs and clubs, but somewhere along the line, Shayna swapped jazz for judging.
Well, you know, I mean, it's a good call, I think, because she is a great judge on the block. There's a lot of block on 9 next year, and she's going to be all across it. But tonight, well, I guess it's her big reveal. I wish I was like Scotty Cam. I'd have like a big contraption here and I'd turn something around, but I won't. I'll just have Shayna Blaze doing one of the great Christmas classics. Here is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Shayna!
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. Next year, all our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Once again, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, will be near to us once more. Someday soon we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough. So have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Let's really get those candles swaying. Woo! Oh, that's perfect.
smiling.
I did not. Shayna Blaze, everybody. How about that? That was fabulous. Now, next up, one of the country's finest vocalists, powerful, passionate, and pure. Anthony Callea can belt out a tune like no other.
Very true. Now, Anthony spent the last half of the year on a hugely successful tour that celebrated the songs of George Michael. And whilst he's not singing Wham's Last Christmas
That's a
tonight,
missed opportunity.
I know,
That is a missed
tell me about
opportunity.
it, but maybe next year. This year, he's promised to return later on as well with something that is going to be very, very special just for us.
Yeah. No spoilers. We won't ruin what he's going to be doing later in the show. Fun fact, though, did you know that it's been 10 years since Anthony released The Prayer, which is still the fastest and highest selling Aussie single of all time, and he hasn't performed it on the carols in 10 years. That's just a fun fact. Take that home, chew it. I don't know what's going on later on.
There may have been a clue in what David just said, but right now, with Mary's boy child, here is Anthony Callea.
A long time ago in Bethlehem, so the Holy Bible says, Mary's boy child, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas Day. While shepherds watch their flocks by night, they see a bright new star. They hear a choir sing a song. The music came from afar. Hark now, hear the angels sing. A new king's born today, and man will live forevermore because of Christmas Day. While Joseph and his wife Mary came to Bethlehem that night, they found no place to bear their child. Not a single room was inside. Hark now, hear the angels sing. A new king's born today, and that will live forevermore because of Christmas Day. Trumpet sound and angels sing. Listen to what they say, and man will live forevermore because of Christmas
the much-loved and multi-talented Kate Sobrano.
Shane Jacobson will rock the bowl.
A stunning performance from the cast of Les Mis.
Plus powerhouse performances from David Hobson and Marina Pryor. Plus Anthony Kalia returns in a moment not to be missed.
This is Vision Australia's Carols by Candlelight, presented by Myer.
In 2015, the Block Stars are coming.
This is going to be tough.
He's gone through the water pipe.
Josh! Josh! There's water everywhere.
Our clothes are locked in that dryer right there.
They have more than pulled it off.
This is unbelievable. Just mind-blowing.
The Block Triple Threat, coming in 2015.
Vision Australia's Carols by Candlelight unites us all every Christmas Eve, whether you're at the bowl, in your living rooms, or at the Woolworths live sites in Federation Square in Melbourne or South Bank in Brisbane. Each year, the live sites provide plenty of festive cheer, where friends and family meet to enjoy the night on the big screen while experiencing the many special activities for kids. And all the funds donated via the Woolworths live sites go towards supporting kids who are blind or have low vision. You can contribute as well by heading to lightacandle.net.au.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, occasions like tonight certainly help unite us all, whether you're here at the bowl or you're at home wrapping last-minute prezzies or enjoying all the fun at the Carols live sites.
That's right, and from our camera positioned on the top floor of the mighty Eureka Tower, we can see a group of carolers who've gathered to view tonight's show on the big screen at Fed Square, and it looks to me like they might have formed a bit of a Christmas star.
Oh, look at
there
that.
we go.
Beautiful. Good job. Good job.
Gorgeous.
It looks absolutely terrific. But next up, 23-year-old opera star Michael Viacini. This young man, well, he's won a swag of awards and he spent his recent months overseas performing for the Pavarotti family and even, Lisa, the Pope Francis.
That would be quite an audience, but what makes Michael even more incredible is that he has been legally blind since 6 years of age. And these days, he's a Vision Australia ambassador.
He has a big voice, and this is a big, big song. This is Michael Viacini with Oh Holy Night.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Saviour's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till He appeared and the soul felt His worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees and hear the angel voices. Oh, night
people. That was extraordinary. And the National Boys Choir looking and sounding resplendent there. Wow.
That's one set of pipes. Maybe it's more than one set of pipes. That is extraordinary.
Yeah, that is an incredible voice. No wonder he is travelling all around the world with that amazing, amazing sound. Okay, it's time now for the People's Performer. I say that because at rehearsal, he actually asked the orchestra to speed up his song a little so that everyone could get home earlier and have a beer.
Yeah. So who is that good guy, the guy with all the Christmas spirit? Let's see if you can work it out, okay? I've got a list here, okay?
Yeah.
You got a buzzer? Can you get Eddie on the phone if you need to?
I can.
Okay, here we go. He's an award-winning actor.
All right.
Okay?
It's Michael Caine. Michael Caine.
No, you've gone too early.
No? Okay.
A top-rating presenter.
Carl Stefan. Oh, he's not here. He's on holidays. I'm here. He's not here.
Okay. He's a best-selling author.
Yes. Yeah, the guy who did Jurassic Park. That guy. No.
No, not that guy. And he's an
This bit's going really well, Lisa. Can I just let you know that? The audience at home are riveted to this bit of
We're trying to get
doing.
the kids off stage, so
Okay.
just stick with me. We're having to stretch. He's an all-round great bloke.
Great bloke,
Yep,
yes.
okay. So he will actually, here's the big one.
Go on.
He'll actually be starring alongside Kate Winslet in the big-budget movie adaptation of The Dressmaker next year.
Oh, they've been making that here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that could only be one person. It's Shane Jacobson!
Here we go! Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime in jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. A mix and a mingle to a jingling beat. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Here's the ladies.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
Oh, yeah.
Jingle bells chime in jingle bell time.
I'm tired.
Dancing and prancing in
Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. A mix and a mingle to a jingling beat. That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell rock. Let the bells ring. Oh yeah. Merry Christmas, everyone. Have a great day tomorrow. Don't forget to say Merry Christmas to a stranger. It might be the only time they hear it. We'll see you soon. Have a great one, folks. Thank the girls.
Fabulous.
Shane Jacobson.
Thank you so much, Shane.
Now, you saw her at the start of the show, which means she's halfway through her 23rd consecutive Carols appearance. She is Australia's leading lady of the stage and begins rehearsal next week for her latest role, starring in the Melbourne Theatre Company production of Jumpy.
Always a much-loved favourite of the Carols family, with a beautiful arrangement of one of the classics, Silent Night.
She is incredible, isn't she?
So please welcome back Marina Pryor.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright.
and David Cameron on the guitar. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I am absolutely overwhelmed every time I stand on this stage, and it is such an incredible privilege to be here tonight, and it's so wonderful to celebrate family and love and peace, and it's very easy to get caught up in sadness and negative things that are happening in the world, but tonight is all about joy and all about Christmas 2014. And I would ask you now, please, raise your candles up high and sway in time, or try, and sing in Christmas 2014 with the angels. Let's sing Angels We Have Heard on High.
Sweetly singing o'er the plain, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strain. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Shepherds, why this jubilee? Why your joy, your strains prolong? What the gladsome tidings be, which inspire your heavenly song? Gloria in excelsis Deo. In excelsis Come to Bethlehem and see, he whose birth the angels sing. Come adore on bended knee, Christ the Lord, our newborn King. Gloria in excelsis Deo. In excelsis Merry Christmas!
Meet TV's new leading man. He has the charm of the mentalist,
Were you just flirting with that woman?
she had a kind smile, the quirk of House, and the genius of Sherlock.
Looks like Jack the Ripper.
Forever in 2015 on 9.
Jean. Nice shoes.
Thank you so much. Would you like milk?
No, thank you.
How far would you go for an espresso?
Nespresso. What else?
Welcome back, everybody, to Vision Australia's Carols by Candlelight, presented by Myer.
It's absolutely wonderful to have your company tonight. And whilst tonight is a joyous celebration, only very recently the whole country was touched by unthinkable tragedy.
And as Christmas is a time for reflection, many have gathered in Martin Place earlier this evening, not only to pay their respects, but also to begin those first tentative steps in rebuilding the community and the country as a whole following the events of just over a week ago.
And of course, our thoughts this evening and our prayers go out to the families and friends of all of those who were lost or affected by that terrible tragedy.
And the Salvation Army Band did a great job there, gathering people up there, and you see the beautiful messages going along the Christmas tree that's lit up in Martin Place just tonight.
Good to see.
Let's move on to our next act, who really needs no introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kate Sobrano.
There is a star that shines tonight for all the world to see. So far away my lover is, please bring him home to me. The world is weary and unrest has settled on us all. Tonight my Christmas wish will be for all to heed the call. Peace on earth and in our hearts. Let love ring out near and far, and lift the weary and the weak. Keep you near this Christmas Eve. There is a star that shines tonight. Once the angel did appear to say, be not afraid. For the angel watching over you is a prayer that I have prayed. And while we sit around the Christmas tree singing those Christmas songs, I will hear your voice above the fray until you're safely home. Peace on earth and in our hearts. Let love ring out near and lift the weary and the weak. Keep you near this Christmas Eve. There is a star that shines tonight. And while we wait for freedom's bells to ring throughout the world, the Christmas wish remains the same for every boy and girl. That when that glorious sun does rise and wash away the fears, that you'll be home this time to stay, and you'll be waiting by the tree. Peace on earth and in our hearts. Let love ring out near and far, and lift the weary and the weak. Keep you near this Christmas Eve. There is a star that shines for you and me. There is a star that shines tonight.
Kate Sobrano, give it up for Kate Sobrano. I love you, lady.
Just beautiful. A A true Aussie music icon, and what an honour to have Kate here tonight. Thank you so much.
Have Kate back with us tonight. It's been a while since she's been back here at Carol, so it's good to have her back. Now we'll never let her go.
That's right. Now, there's still time to donate to Vision Australia this Christmas Eve. So to support children who are blind or have low vision, you can make a donation by texting CANDLE to 0459 436 436, or you can head to the website, which is www.lightercandle.net.au. It is an evening for giving, so please give what you can.
Absolutely, especially at this time of year. Vision Australia provides much needed equipment and support to the many thousands of Aussies who are blind or have low vision. It's certainly a terrific cause, and it's a great way to embrace the Christmas spirit tonight.
And we know that all around Australia this evening, families are gathering in the tradition of Christmas Eve, wrapping presents and putting out whatever is going to be out there for Santa and the reindeer. And I'm wondering what's happening with Baby Watch tonight, because I'm really thinking of Lisa tonight and the twins.
I think she is too. From what I can tell, that Baby Watch is all good. We're going to make it through Christmas, and the twins will come sometime after that. But it's interesting that the traditions of families that change. You know, we're a family of 3 that are going to go to a family of 5, which means Lisa's so pregnant we can't go to my family's tomorrow. But you have a tradition in your family too with Pete.
I do. Pete's at a place where all of our extended family gets together. So Pete, Louis, Jake, Billy, Merry Christmas. I will be there about 4 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'll be crawling into bed. So 2 hours later, you can tap me on the shoulder and open your presents.
Oh, there you go.
That's the way it works. Well, the legendary musical Les Miserables has just enjoyed a spectacular 6-month Melbourne season, and now the production is heading to Perth for shows early in the new year, followed by a season in Sydney from March.
But first, they're one night only here at the Bowl, and with 18 cast members on stage, you're sure to hear the people sing. That's a Les Mis joke. Performing God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, please welcome the cast of Les Mis.
Rest you merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay.
Remember Christ our Saviour was born on Christmas Day
to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray.
God rest you merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ was born on Christmas Day, that there was born the Son of God by name, and its tidings of comfort and joy, and its tidings of comfort and joy. Now to the Lord sing praises, for who is in this place, that true love and brethren tread now embrace, for the merry time of Christmas is drawing on apace, and its tidings of comfort and joy, and its tidings of comfort and
From everyone here at Les Miserables, we wish you a very Merry Christmas. And its tidings of comfort and joy, and its tidings of comfort and joy. God rest all and save those who among our friends and kindred, let's sing with mickle May.
absolutely incredible, enormous sound there. Thanks to the Les Mis cast. One more time, Les Mis above. The Aussie cast smashing it. That was incredible.
Incredible indeed. Well, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Christmas Eve at the Bowl is starting to draw to a close. But don't forget, that's okay, we're not quite done yet.
Okay.
Because Anthony Kalia is due to return with a very special performance. Plus, David Hobson is set to blow us away as well. But right now, it's high time for a rousing rendition of a crowd favourite, I think, David.
Oh, did you say a crowd favourite?
I did say crowd favourite.
Oh, you mean like a John Foreman favourite?
Maybe.
Like John Foreman and the crowd, like he's our famous musical MD here, the musical director, taking the cymbal clash at the end of this carol rather too seriously for its own good?
That's right. He'll do anything for an extra close-up, that man.
All right, Johnny, you ready?
I'm ready.
Your hands up,
I'm ready.
buddy. Please give all those candles high up in the air. Here is the Hallelujah Chorus.
They're the block stars you don't want to mess with.
My wallpaper is better than her wallpaper.
But whatever you do,
Don't like you anymore.
don't make them angry. In 2015, husband and wife Tim and Anastasia will block you. But will the block bring them to their knees?
Let's go, guys! Good luck.
The Block Triple Threat, coming in 2015 to 9.
It's the Good Guys' famous knockout clearance and we're smashing the prices. On this Bosch stainless steel dishwasher for $5.88. Or this Dyson barrel vacuum only $3.95. Available in-store Saturday at the Good Guys.
'Tis the season to be scratching. So add some instant scratch-its tickets to your Christmas list.
Scratch me happy.
Welcome back to Vision Australia's Carols by Candlelight. A little bit of music there by John Foreman, presented by Myer. Now it's time to welcome back to the stage Australia's best-known operatic performer. Also, if you don't know, he's one of the nicest blokes in the entire industry.
Very, very true. And early next year, he'll be touring the country before taking on the title role of Candide with Opera Queensland. So please welcome back the hugely talented Mr. David Hobson.
Noel, the angel did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. They looked up and saw a star shining in the east beyond them far, and to the earth it gave great light, and so it continued both day and night. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. And let us all with one accord sing praises to our heavenly Lord, who hath made heaven and earth from naught, and with his blood mankind hath bought. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. Noel, Noel, born is the King, born is the King, born is the King of Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I could hear you singing Noel then. Actually, I remember when I was growing up, just a little boy, and my mother had a garland on the back door saying Noel, and a young friend of mine walked in and said, so who's Noel? He got the Christmas spirit eventually. And this next song I'd like to sing is about a city, but I'd like to dedicate it to every city, just like Melbourne. So wherever you are, this one is for you. Happy Christmas. Last night I lay a-sleeping, there came a dream so fair. I stood in old Jerusalem beside the temple there. I heard the children singing, and ever as they sang, methought the voice of angels from heaven in answer rang. Methought the voice of angels from heaven in answer rang. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, lift up your gates and sing, Hosanna in the highest, Hosanna to your King. And then methought my dream was changed, the streets no longer rang. Hushed were the glad hosannas, the little children sang. The sun grew dark with mystery, the morn was cold and chill, as the shadow of a cross arose upon a lonely hill. As the shadow of a cross arose upon a lonely hill. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, up are the angels sing, Hosanna in the highest, Hosanna to your King. And once again the scene was changed, new earth there seemed to be. I saw the holy city beside the tideless sea. The light of God was on its streets, the gates were open wide, and all who would might enter, and no one was denied. No need of moon or stars by night, or sun to shine by day. It was the new Jerusalem that would not pass away. It was the new Jerusalem that would not pass away. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas.
That's how that's done. David Hobson. Incredible. Before our final performance, please remember you can embrace the spirit of giving tonight by donating to Vision Australia.
It's the perfect thing to do on Christmas Eve. So to make a donation, text CANDLE to 0459 436 436 or head to www.lightercandle.net.au. Please give whatever you can. Now, have you all had a good time tonight?
Pretty good, pretty good.
That's a yes.
I think it's a resounding yes. Well, we're going to give you one last gift to you this Christmas. 10 years ago, our next artist burst onto the scene with the highest-selling Australian single of all time.
That's right, of all time. But we haven't heard that song here at the Bowl since. So, with a very special treat, just for us, performing The Prayer, the song that started it all for him, here is the one, the only, Anthony Kalia.
Pray you'll be our eyes and watch us where we go and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer when we lose our way. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, give us faith so we'll be safe. La luce che tu stella nella mia preghiera, quanta fede c'è. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, give us faith so we'll be saved. Sogniamo un mondo senza più violenza, un mondo di giustizia e speranza. Ognuno tira mano vicino, simbolo di pace, di fraternità. La forza che ci dai, we ask that life be kind and watch us where we go, and of each soul we'll find another soul to love. Let this be our prayer, just like every child. E la fede che hai acceso in noi. Sento che ci sono.
What a way to end the night.
Just beautiful. Now, we hope you've all enjoyed Vision Australia's Carols by Candlelight. Now, before the big finale, we'd like to thank our musical director, John Foreman, and his orchestra. Exquisite sounds again tonight, John.
Thank you very much. I just want to take a moment also. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much indeed. A special shout out to our good friend Peter DeVissa, who's worked behind the scenes in the music department for something like 30 years, written a lot of the beautiful arrangements, great music producer. He's not with us tonight, so we hope he's feeling much better. We want to send lots of love to Peter tonight.
Lovely.
Well said, John. We wish him a speedy recovery. We also like to thank Uncle Doug Hayward and the incredible choirs, the Melbourne Youth Orchestra, and of course our fantastic performers.
They've all been wonderful. A big thank you also to everyone at the Nine Network, Ron Hooton and his tireless team at Vision Australia, as well as Bernie Brooks and everyone at Myer.
I also want to thank that chopper for going over ahead at that point in
That's
time.
good, isn't it?
Great timing.
I'm sure they're getting some beautiful vision from down here. Now, as for you, David, I think you better go home and get back on bump watch, okay?
I will indeed. The bags are packed for the hospital. I just hope there's room at the inn. It's been an honour to share Christmas Eve with you all once again. Have a wonderful day tomorrow and a happy 2015. And we wish you a Merry Christmas!
Happy
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
You signed, didn't you?
That saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. Twas grace that taught my heart to feel, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace get down! As long as life endures, as long as life endures, as long as life
Jason, Stephanie, inside voice and walking speak, please.
Yes, Miss Bell.
Looking for someone?
James! So happy you made it.
Of course I made it. Next time, use that app I showed you. Then you'll see. If I'm not with you, I'm always on my way. So, how was the big holiday pageant?
Terrific. If you ignore the fact that two of the shepherds were picking their noses and Mary twisted her ankle on the dreidel.
Oh, a Judeo-Christian mishap.
I'm so happy we're spending Christmas together.
So, you ready for tonight? The Valentine Capital Holiday Party is the social event of the season, at least to the Valentines.
I'm still debating on what to wear.
Well, I'm sure whatever you wear, you will look beautiful, and my mother will scrutinize your dress and find it distasteful.
Oh, sounds like fun.
It will be, as long as we're together.
Come on, I'll show you my classroom.
Oh.
Frosty has his top hat. Rudolph his red nose.
Good job today. Merry Christmas. Bye, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Miss Bell?
Oh, Mrs. Lowe, wasn't Bobby just darling?
I can't find him. I've looked everywhere.
Oh, I'm sure he's here. Okay, why don't you check the cubby room and I'll look in the classroom.
Okay.
I'm sure he's hiding under one of the desks.
Oh, yeah. Come on, get in the car.
Honey, you know what? I think I left my scarf by the manger. Will you run and get it?
Scarf retrieval. Can do.
Thank you, sweetie. I'll go check on Bobby.